In this episode of Paddle and Hook, my family and I leave Delaware for a few days to camp alongside good friends. We're exploring the Shenandoah Valley for its great hiking and fishing opportunities. Stick around, you won't want to miss this one. All right, guys, well, we have made it here to Shenandoah River State Park, just south of Front Royal. And the park is awesome. We can't wait to get out there on the trails. Can't wait to get out in the river. So the girls and I are going to do a little exploratory float trip. Should take about an hour. And I'm going to be looking for some areas that kind of seem fishy to see if I can see what's swimming around out there. All right, hang on, here we go. We launched our kayaks at the Bentonville boat ramp and easily navigated the 3.5-mile trip back to another ramp at the state park. It was so much fun I had to go right back again to give Jackson a chance to experience this section of the river. All right, today's order of business is going to be all about the hiking. We're going to meet up with the rest of the gang later and do an 8-mile hike to a place called Overall Loop. It's got a lot of elevation, so we are going to need our energy, that's for sure. So better get back to the campsite here and make a little breakfast so we can fuel up for our day. Time for a little camp breakfast. It's so refreshing to have a hot meal when you're out camping instead of, surviving on granola bars and stuff. We are super tired after miles and miles of elevation hiking, and now Josh is like Mr. Super Boy Scout extraordinaire. He is super prepared. He's going to go ahead and filter some water and fire up a little lunch for us on his burner. Jackson, what do you think? How is it, dude?
It's really good.
You like it?
Yeah.
I love ramen. It's just one of my favorite foods.
With 2 small water crossings and a couple of picturesque stops, the overall trail rewarded our efforts well. We needed to replenish our calories, and after loading up to leave, we immediately made an ice cream stop before heading back to camp. I have a 5-mile float trip planned for Josh and I tomorrow, but I just couldn't wait. Being this close to the river, I thought I'd take a little walk down and see what's happening. Oh, see that trout come up and take that little thing off the surface. Oh, they got on it. Got one. Oh, that wasn't bad. Oh, he's fighting hard for his size. Oh, that's not a trout. You know what that is? Let's take a peek at that little fella. We used to catch these in Pennsylvania. These little sucker fish here. Nice. It's okay, little guy. Not bad for the first fish. 5 casts in. Made like a little frog squeak. Got it. Came out. All right, let's let him go. There he goes. He's a fall fish. All right, with that classic worm on a hook, gulp earthworms. I got this at Bass Pro. Let's see what happens. So the kids are wading around over here. I'm gonna try to fish away from them because the current's gonna take everything right there. Yeah, I can see these little guys schooling up, but they might be creek chubs or something. Let's see what we got here. It's a little fall fish. A little fall fish. I was trying to do it with a bobber. So all right, the bobber did not get it done. Got him. Got another one.
Yeah, I see him. Another one?
Yeah. Another one. Hey, here you go. Now it's a flying fish.
Oh, Dad. So neat.
Yeah, there's like a whole lot of these guys swimming around. I see them. So if I just throw up ahead and let it drift back, it's pretty easy. I see them come right up on it. The water's so clear, and then I can just set the hook on them. All right, so officially figuring something out. Oh, something got it. Got another. Okay, we figured out a pattern here. I stayed about 20 minutes longer, catching fish after fish. We decided to go back to home base for dinner and a campfire. As the sun set on another great day, I was eager to launch the kayaks upriver tomorrow and focus on fishing and exploring the Shenandoah. On day 3, we drove about 6 miles upriver to a small back road canoe ramp. Tina took my truck back to the campground while Josh and I began our search for the Shenandoah smallmouth. Look at you getting on the board with a nice smallie, dude. How big is that, you think?
Pound and a half.
Yeah, he's awesome. Well done. The nice fish Josh pulled in proved that we were in the right area for our target species, and it strengthened the resolve I had to land a bass of my own. So there's a little side creek right here I'm going to check out. The current is ripping. I have to get across out of the way of some of these logs so I can spin around. As you can see, these logs are here. So I can spin around and fish up the creek a little bit. As the current's coming down, it's probably like a food conveyor belt to these, bass and trout. Check out that spot. You can see how everything's moving out of there. This little area right here should be kind of productive. Not counterproductive, kind of productive. Just a cast a mile. Woohoo! All right, I cast to a nice deep pool. Oh, he's a jumper. I grabbed this smallmouth out of there. I think that's what I just saw jump out. Oh, he's making a hell of a run. Oh, it's a nice one. I'll loosen the drag next to the boat here. Holy cow, that's a nice smallmouth right there, folks. Check this guy out. Oh, he got close. All right, first time with the new net here. Let's see if I got him. Oh yeah, awesome. Woo! This new Yak Attack net got the job done. All right, Brian, dude, you got to go into business with these spinners, man. These things are super effective. Love it. Thank you. When I come back to OBX, I need a few more of these, buddy. Look at that. Woo, pretty fish, pretty fish. First smallie of the trip here. Let's let him go. Snake was pretty exciting to see. It's the most life I've seen in a little while out here since I caught that smallmouth. I'm gonna fish a little bit more, but I'm gonna pack it up. We've got a dinner to cook, and we'll make camp tonight. So my vacation's about to end. I'm leaving in the morning. The sun sets in an hour. I travel to this remote spot where I can kind of paddle up against the current and maybe come back to this remote ramp. But if I've learned one thing in all these years of fishing, it's never to underestimate the number of fish that are lurking near the ramp. Before I go, I'm going to try casting straight out. Just running this trout spinner a few times, seeing what's given. Just to see what's lurking around. Oh, got one. All right, don't underestimate the power of the boat ramp, guys. Oh, he's fighting pretty hard too. Let's see what we got here. Oh man, what have we got? Target species. Whoop, he took a flop. Oh, got him. All right. We got a little smallie right here at the ramp. A small smallie. I love it. If you want to see some of the catch map and statistics of where I fish, check me out on FishBrain. Same username. I haven't even put in, and the target species has been acquired. All right, it's time to get this party started here. Let's go. Let's see if that does the trick later. That looks actually pretty decent. I like that the weighted wacky rig here has a weed guard on it. That's pretty cool. Never saw that before. Just picked that up at Bass Pro the other day. Alright, I'm going to be fighting the current here. Let's see how this goes. Not too bad. I'm coming up on this really cool spot. The sun is starting to set behind the mountains. And I'm thinking I'm gonna kind of hold up here a little while, maybe boat the yak, walk around and fish the banks a little bit. Because I can't stay still anywhere long enough to make a decent cast and retrieve series. This area looks pretty freaking nice. God, this place is beautiful. I haven't even left yet and I'm already mentally trying to plan when I can come back. I want to explore more of this. Alright, that works. Maybe I can launch back in and then zip back on the other side. This little island is neat. It's covered by like these bluebell flowers. They're really cool. Double fist in here. Got a wacky rigged Senko and a trout spinner. One of each. Man, I just saw a fish break right over there. Oh, got one. Got a little guy on there. Let's see what we got. All right. Another fall fish. Ooh. It is spawning season. This guy's got these little, I don't know what you call them. They look like barnacles. Like these little nodules on there. They're really hard. I understand they get like that only certain times of the year. All right, fella. Handsome little specimen. Let's get you on your way. There he shot off. All right, man. Second cast. This is a good spot. All right, sometimes you got to join the fish to get a fish. Oh, I got a jumper. All right, a little bit better than the last one. I'll take it. Not bad, not bad. He's like 10 or 11 inches there. All right, fella. Not bad at all. Not bad. All right. There he goes. This one spot where the river splits around this little island is pretty happening over here. And I keep hearing like splashes off in the distance, like, you know, things are gulping stuff off the surface left and right. Every 15 or 20 seconds I hear another one. Oh, got one. Small. Feels like it might be another fall fish. Can't tell. Oh no, now it's fighting like a smallmouth. All right. Starting around. Yes. Handsome little smallmouth. We were talking to some guys the other day who said the smallmouth haven't really moved up in here in any kind of numbers yet. So I feel really lucky that I got these guys that I'm getting right now. All right, fella. They're so full of energy. I love it. Like pound for pound, they really fight. Doesn't get much better than this, guys. I mean, really. I'm out here. Oh, that was a rock. I'm out here enjoying nature, loving it. It's pristine out here. There's not another soul to be found. I mean, gosh, I'm out here in God's country, catching smallmouth. Even if I wasn't, I mean, this would still be a pretty cool trip. All right, time to start heading back. And this current, I gotta hop in quick. Oh, wow, that was so worth the trip. I got a bunch of little smallmouth, and I thought I was gonna lock into the big mama. Something huge splashed right next to me. So I followed a wake over there, and it popped up and then smacked again. It was a beaver. But you can imagine, I thought it was like a huge fish of some kind. Anyway, I think it's gonna wrap it up for me, guys. Thank you for watching, I appreciate it. If you made it this far, like the video, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.